Hello friends, welcome back to Channel Neat. In today's class, we are going to see the uses of diatoms. So let us now understand that how diatoms could be used and how crucial they are for the environment. So let us go with the first particular point. Almost 50% of aquatic photosynthesis is done by diatoms. Let us go to the next particular point. The oil which is present in them is moved in food chain. Let us go to the next particular point. There is a tissue which is known as bulbar, which is an fatty tissue in bulbar tissues. There is presence of vitamin A, and it is also rich in vitamin D, which could be the source of cod liver oil. Has been derived from diatoms. Now this bulbar is present in an whale. So you should understand this particular process is with respect to whale. Let us go to the next particular point. I hope you remember a diagram which we have just drawn, which is going to show you the presence of epitheca and hypotheca. If you can remember this, there were some dots here. So this is your epitheca, and the below was your hypotheca. So this both has presence of silica, which is going to degrade slowly and steadily after when the structure is been damaged, and there will be an accumulation of silica continuously, and that particular accumulation, what we could see, relation of silica is called as, there are many words to it. The first is diatomaceous earth. So there is a continuous deposition of silica after when the diatoms are going to degrade. Silica becomes the part of the ocean, and therefore it is known as diatomaceous earth. So this is one of the name that could be given to it. It is also known as diatomite. Also known as Kieselguhr. Now this structure, which is diatomatite, could be used as the in industries, industries for filtration So this could be the one use that you have to remember. Could be also used in toothpaste, also used as cleaning agent, and also used in polishes. So these are some important uses that we can note with respect to diatoms. So let us now quickly revise the uses of diatoms. So 50% of the aquatic photosynthesis could be performed by diatoms. The oil which is present in the diatoms, generally they store oils in the form of fat and also chrysolamarine and leucosin, if you can remember the word. So that oil would be moved into the food chain who is going to consume this particular diatoms. So let us assume that an whale is going to consume this diatom. So if whale is going to consume this diatom, there is an organ or a tissue layer in whale that is known as bulbar, which is probably made up of fatty tissues, and fatty tissues will be having the presence of oil as well as the fat. So along with this presence, they will be having presence of vitamin A and also vitamin D, which could be a rich source what we can make out of cod liver oil, which is really very essential for a growing or a development. Now this has been too derived or made from diatoms. So there is a very important relationship of whale with respect to the food chain and the oil that is been stored in the form in their body. Let us go to the next particular point number D. Now you are already aware of the structure that we have already discussed with respect to diatom. Generally they are made up of epitheca and hypotheca, and these both will be having the presence of silica. Now silica is the deposited part which is seen when this organism is going to get degraded. The silica will be accumulated. When this organism is going to get degraded, there is an accumulation of silica what you can make out. So there is an accumulation of a component that is known as silica, and the accumulation is known as diatomaceous earth. So this is one of the name that is given to it, also known as diatomite and also known as calculgar. Okay, so these are the names that are suggestive of diatomaceous earth. Apart from this, diatomite could be used in industries for filtration, could be used in toothpaste, could be used in as a cleaning agent, and also in some polishes. So these are some important uses that you can see of diatoms. So we'll stop up here today. I hope you have understood today's topic. Hope to see you next video. Till then, take care. Have a nice day. Bye.